pause it wrong at the bend you will not have it. So akumayatale for you to take it easy and make sure you do it and do it gradually. So because the equipment, like I said, are very expensive and you should take your time, and shooting manually is gonna help you have control on what you are shooting rather than just doing it automatic, because if you shoot it automatic, the camera will not allow you to make any adjustments to your image, to your audio, to any of the settings of the camera. Niake automatic, it just gives you what it thinks it is seeing or hearing. So walati na kumayata. What else did we learn?
I learned the meaning of ice. DSL means digital simple lens.
DSLR.
DSLR means digital simple lens reflection.
Yes, digital simple lens reflection camera. Yes, DSLR cameras are digital simple lens reflection
There are
cameras.
two types of camera. DSLR camera and the camcorder camera.
Yes, and the camcorders, yes. So, and the mirrorless as well. So, but then yes, those are, it's important for you to know the difference. I told you, if you go to the stores, for example, if you have time, you look at cameras, the different cameras. Did you guys have the chance to go to the stores and go to their electronic departments? You didn't get to do it? Yes, Akumayata, yes. So I gave you an assignment the other day. Did you do the assignment? What did I tell you to look at?
It was like 3 words.
What were the words?
Like I just forgot it. Aperture.
Yes, the aperture.
Is part of them. Iris gain.
The iris gain, exactly.
The speed something.
Shutter speed.
Shutter speed, yeah.
ISO. Right?
I get that.
You get the ISO? Okay, so what is the ISO?
Like, is the ISO is the same, I don't know, sensor something, like, it measures the, like,
Okay, how about you? Did you check the assignment? Did you check on those?
yeah, I did, but I forgot, like,
Yes, I'll just hint you, but I'll still let you go about to look at it and know, because these are supposed to be the settings of the camera, and like I told you guys, each camera is supposed to be the same. I'm not saying right now, you don't have to do it right now. You do it.
So I can
Yes. If you know these things, any camera you see, you will be expecting the same thing, because these are the same things that you should work off of with any camera that you are working with. Whether it is the ISO, you will need to be adjusting them. If you are shooting manually, you will need to be adjusting the iris gain. You will need to be adjusting the yes, we are talking about, like I said, don't look them up now. You can look them up later. Yes, the ISO, the shutter speed, and the iris gain. So once you know these things, all the cameras, whether it's a camcorder, it's a DSLR camera, whether it is a mirrorless camera, whether it's a Sony camera, Panasonic, whatever it is, you will be looking at the same features, because these are the features and the settings that you may need to be adjusting here and there to get you the best image that you want. So it's very important that early or long, because nalma long about button if you look on any camera, these are the things you will look at, and technically either they will have a symbol on the camera, or nimang symbol soto, they will end up having the actual word written on it, iris, or the gain, or the ISO. Yes, it will be written there somewhere. I mean, and that's the F shot. You will see it as F shot. They have different titles anyway, depending on the camera that they are on, that will show you what you are looking at. So kumatali go along, because once you know it, like I said, any camera you look at, you should be able to operate it, because you will see the actual features. You know, okay, this is what I need to adjust in order to get it brighter, to get it lighter, to change the tone, to change the brightness, to change the contrast, to change the audio settings. You will know all of that, because each camera has a different channel or a different setting when it comes to these things. Academic, some of them you may find it at the bottom, some of them you may find it on top of the camera, some of them you may find it on the side, some of them in the front side of the camera, some of them in the back side of the camera. So there is no rule. But once you know each camera should have these functions, each camera should have these settings, then you just look for the setting on the camera. You don't have to wait for the, Franco, you just need to look for the setting on the camera. And I think that is very important for you guys to get. Any question on that? You understand it? So what should you look for in any camera that you're using?
You need to look at the shutter speed, the iris gain, and the aperture, like the settings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Where is it normally located on the camera?
Sometimes at the top, at the bottom, inside, and like under. It depends on the branch.
Yes, it depends on the type of camera. It may not be under, but definitely on the side of the camera, whether the front side, whether the back side, whether on top or whatever. But for the most part, this is where you will find it, and mostly, of course, on the left side of the camera, where the LCD panel is located at. So, yes, we'll do more of that. We did some recaps. Abu Bakar, what else did we learn last week?
I learned how to operate the camera, and I learned how to do the setting.
Okay.
I learned new words.
Okay, like what?
Chords, like the quarter chords, like the mic chord, full chord, and like the. I also learned that.
So you are talking about the ports and the cords on the camera, that each camera would have, like, okay, let's say where you will have a headphone jack or a headphone port where you will plug in your headphone or the mic. Those are the ones you're talking about.
Yes.
And the different buttons on the camera. Yeah, the record button, the zoom button, right?
Yeah, volume.
Yes, the volume. Yes, those are all different things you will find. And each camera, the same thing with the settings, you will find those things as well. Some of them will have a record button, some of them will not. No, the start button, on and off button. Because if you're using a small camcorder, sometimes once you open the LCD camera, for some cameras, it just starts. Some of them you will have to turn them on, the thing on and off, for it to start, right? Yes. So we'll do more of that. We'll open the camera and try to do some extra work, right? You wanna do some more recap, Abu Bakar? You have something else you wanna share with your brother? Did you share this with him? What you learned? Okay, then let's do it.